With some of the most extensive knowledge of Husky dogs and a heart full of Husky dog love, combined with the capability and drive able to keep up with the extreme high energy of the Husky breed, I introduce to you the world-renowned dog adventurer, Wolf Driver, who was the only one ever to design, modify, and drive a fleet of the most sophisticated bikes, trikes, hybrids, and scooters to take his Husky dogs on adventures to some of the wildest remote areas few even know about in the USA. You've never seen anything like this.
I'm filming 3 ways, Crispy. Do I look as weird as I feel?
It's always been my dream.
Nice.
You'd scare out the roof at that point.
That cow wasn't scared, but I didn't have 3 cameras going, so. Here up, bud. And I got you this. You still have 2 bars left. I didn't charge it. I'm hoping it's enough. Take your time, take your time. Yeah, cool. Cool. Crispy, just in case. You can hang it off the thing. I got the rope on there if you want. Okay, guys. Everybody's good.
Cry,
We're
baby.
coming, Chasey.
Cry, cry, cry.
I'll leave my mat thing in here just for now. Trying to leave this on the seat so it doesn't get too hot, dude. It doesn't get near the heater. He's got the antibiotic in it. So. Let's turn this. Camera's rolling, dude. Put these up and we'll get to the rest of the cameras on. Won't take me long. I want to get my 1 pair of gloves. Okay, folks, I haven't forgot you. You are with the Wolf Driver. You're on top of my head right now. Don't step too hard. It'll hurt me. That's the camera that's on there I'm talking about. Oh, my gloves are floating. Chase? Okay, one. For the warm ones, JC. 2. A little messy down there. It's a guy's vehicle. For us guys out there, we're a little messy, at least I am. Cool. Okay, let me officially put the cameras on. Mr. Chase. We're recording on 1 camera. Here we go to the next. Just clean them off in case you couldn't tell from the camera view. Now these were all done last night, all the load it with cards and put into position, so we should be good. He's got that rolling. All cameras are rolling, folks. Those rolling. Okay. Okay, we ready? Okay, stay. Stay, good boy. Oh, Chase is gonna be very happy in 1 second. You got his harness? Oh, cool. You're ready, man. Why did I even ask? I should have known. Stay back, buddies. Okay, Chase. Stay back, good boy. Stay back, good boy. Good boy you are. Sorry, you're being good too. Fish is like, let me out, let me out. Okay, whoop. You got Chase, go. Okay, Mr. Zorro. Good boy, Zorro. Yep, you can get Jag. Just doing a once over here. Okay, we look good. Cameras are rolling. Hi, good boy. Hi, good boy. You're gonna go one set. Make sure he stays away from, yep. Yep, wide as Zorro. Cool. Just keep all the dogs. Stay, good girl. Oh, Miss Lola's ready. Just keep all the dogs. Well, they're very excited like this, and whenever they're in close quarters, it could be a little tiffin. We'll prevent that. What's that?
It's not gonna hurt.
Okay. Come on, good girl. She's coming right at it today. Okay.
Is my little red light still flashing?
Yes, it is. Thank you for checking.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get my GPS going. Okay.
I heard you the first time.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, Chris, you want to move forward? Watch your dogs when he pulls forward. Thanks, bud. Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Or back up. That's better yet.
This will be a chance. This will be a team. Jag really got all sketchy for us.
Oh, he does. He does. He's
He's a smart dog.
yeah. He's like he don't trust nothing. Look, look, look. Good job, man. Radio check. Radio check. Okay, when you're ready, we're set, bud. Okay, good?
Yeah.
Here we go, folks. So, welcome to another Wolf Driver adventure. Zara's peeing there. Had to mark it. Welcome, everybody. And we couldn't read the sign before. Let's see what it said. It says this green or this bare forest. It's your choice. That's what they're trying to show from the looks like, I don't know if, I think it was a little bit of graffiti on there so we couldn't tell. Help prevent forest fires. I just like to know all my signage and what I'm dealing with around. We are loving life here. We're out on a trail, actually, well, on a road. Nice and sloppy again. You can see the dog's paws turn black. All of them have white paws, even the darker dogs, but they're gonna become very muddy soon. So that's the way it goes. But it's just job security for the groomer. So as I was explaining earlier, we had to come here because the road where we wanted to go, the main highway 81, was shut down. Probably big accident or something else happened, unfortunately. So with the advent of GPS and traffic detail from these apps, we're able to just take a quick detour and find another place. G over. Now finding a place, relatively speaking, has become a lot easier than it used to be. So used to be, we used to take what I call the dog powered go-karts. And the dog powered go-karts now are just pretty much trail worthy. And when I mean trail worthy, I mean any kind of bike trail. So wherever you live in the country, there's probably some sort of bike trail relatively close to your house. Got a bathroom break for Zorro. Most bike trails, they don't want anything on there but things that are really built out of bike parts or made to be on bike trails. Come on, guys. And even though my dog powered go-karts look more like a cart, they're still considered a bike because they're really recumbent bikes for the most part. And some of them have 3 wheels, we call trikes. Some of them have 4 wheels, we call quads. But they're still, and they're low down, they're still considered bikes. They're made with all bike parts. They're for people as they age, like me, get bad knees and bad, we got a closed road here. Bad news on this closed road. I guess we can go around. Bathroom break for Chase. Can you go to the left?
Yeah, they closed the road.
No. 10-4 on that. Come on, Chase. Come on, good boy. Come on. Boy. Huh. Yeah, I've got a little bit of a problem here, folks. Gotta figure out.
Yeah, that's something crazy. I mean, people live back there at the end where you're... So this is what you want to do, man. Go straight until a dead end. And then turn around. And when you come back, you'll make a right onto... There's a road that you're going to pass, you know, while you're going up there. And once you dead end, you come back, turn on that road on the right, and then
5
and I'll
minutes
meet you on that
completed.
road because
You've
I'll have to
covered
go around the other side.
0.27 miles. Your current speed is
Hey, do you want to check this, see if it's open,
miles per
possibly?
hour.
We gotta figure out how to get around it, too, because it's kind of steep.
Yeah, the right there is weird. I was thinking about going around.
Locked? Huh. Hosed us, didn't they?
Yep. We grabbed the leash. Yeah. You have to walk past there.
Hmm. You think I can make it with them?
I wouldn't.
Okay.
Might be able to. But I would hate to see what would happen if you slid into the fucking...
Okay, so you take those two. I don't think we need a leash. Yeah. You take those two, I'll take these two. And then Chris can do the scooter. Sorry, buddy. Detour. So I'm gonna go down. Scott, tell Scott too, so 2 people of us know.
You're going to go straight toward that end.
Oh,
You're only going to pass one road on your whole way.
okay.
You go till this dead end. It's 6.6 miles or something like that.
Okay.
Which is weird because that was the end.
That's a 66. Place 3 6s on lottery.
Then you turn around, come back, and then turn on the road that you didn't.
That I passed. How far do you think that is? 2 miles or
3 miles.
3 miles? It's about halfway. Keep them distance.
Oh yeah.
Good boys. I could, Jag's got a market. I could put them on my vest. That's why I wear this vest. But when we have 3 people, it makes it so much easier. Yeah, you don't have to take as much time. Oh, thanks, bud. I made that a lot easier. Okay. I'm gonna try to glimpse you because we do have signal.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Okay. Scott, you need help?
Oh no, I'm good. I'm just letting you get set up with Jag so I can
Right.
that way.
Perfect.
At least you know you shouldn't be bothered.
Yeah, right.
This is true. You got your satellite if we need you. You might want to turn it on if you lose reception.
If all else fails, I'll meet you back in.
Okay. Huh, we got perfect communications now.
Yeah, for how long?
Hey, to your wife or to you?
Huh?
To your wife or to you?
It's next to me, your wife.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm gonna just do it. Wait. I just sent it to your wife. Text. Okay. Never a dull moment here in Wolf Driver Land, huh? Okay, Chasey. Okay. We set? Here we go. Hike. So that happens probably 50% of the time. We get to a road and it's closed, or it's only passable for bicycles, hikers, pedestrians, etc. Not the truck. So the truck, or what I call the dog limousine, that big white Ford Excursion, which was basically built for me. It's got 6 doors. So the dogs don't ride in crates in there. They ride, because we take long trips. I mean, they could be crated, be fine. I love crates. I think they're great. But my first original, they're partitioned with crating, but they're not full crates. My first thought was when I started Wolf Driver on tour, where I travel all over the East Coast.
Minutes completed. You've covered 0.34 miles. Your current speed is 2.8 miles per hour.
Was to Chase already got a stick on his butt. Was to have the dogs be as comfortable as possible. In crates they're comfortable too, sometimes more comfortable, but you know, younger me didn't believe fully in that, but I do now. But as the truck sits, it's perfectly great for them. If I ever do replace it, I would probably use crates. I think they'll actually be a little happier. They do like seeing out the windows. Some crates you can adjust like that. Sometimes you can have them on seatbelt tethers. There's a million things to do. I used to sell a lot of stuff, so I kind of know what's out there. But what happens is we go to places, and because it's winter, sometimes when it's summer, it's too busy. They just close areas off, roads, whatever. Might be because it's icy here. If you notice, we're using a chain on one wheel on each scooter. This certain chain is almost like a bracelet. It's very fine, so if the dogs come in contact with it, it's not going to hurt them. That's my first concern, but it will help us get traction. So we're going to try to do what Chris says and go out. What he has on his map is go out 6.6 miles, turn around another, come back another 2-3 miles. We'll pass that road here, and then he should be able to meet us there. We're going to find out. Some of this is fun because it's adventure. Just don't want to get stuck out here all night. If you've seen some other adventures, we've gotten stuck before. Never too long, but I mean, it could be an all-day affair. It could go easily go into the next day. So that's why whenever I start these videos, and probably a lot of times in the middle of these videos as we go, and even at the end, I am making everyone aware of the time, what time it is, because a lot of times we'll cross the date line, the Wolf Driver date line. That means we go into the next day. Not quite the international date line, but so You can see the conditions here are pretty light snow, but it's kind of cool because it's not really affecting our ride at all, and it's giving the dogs a chance here and there to come in contact with it, which helps cool their pads, and snow just excites them. So we love doing this, and we don't know what we're going to see back here, anywhere from wildlife to, you know, exotic homes to sometimes government installations. I mean, we've seen some crazy stuff in our travels, and it's always an adventure. So that's why I put out so many cameras. That's why I do what I do, because it's just so special every place we go to. Sometimes you gotta look for the detail, but it's there. And certain details are hidden, what might be there. Sometimes we gotta go to a place and say, what was that? Come on, Chase. And look it up, do some research. And that's how my werewolves ghost hunting crew came about, because we just got so interested in some of the remnants of buildings and even battlegrounds we were seeing from the Civil War, and we wanted to know more. So that's how we came in contact with a professional ghost hunter, and in turn we ourselves became professionals. We've been doing it so long and have studied it so much. Right now, Curtis still leads our team. He's our chief investigator, Curtis Weimer. But Para Ann has joined our team, and she's another one with a lot more experience than I have. My team, except for Curtis, her and Curtis are probably about the same on experience. So it's nice to have a female point of view, because she's a little more patient sometimes than we are, and sometimes not as aggressive. Aggressive is the wrong word, but I mean, we want to do things when we're out ghost hunting. I mean, with the spirits we run into and conditions we run into. So sometimes we come off a little bit aggressive towards the ghost hunting aspect, if you know what I'm saying. And you got to see our videos to learn about this. We're not being disrespectful, always respectful. We hold our own when the time arises. And it's an interesting crew and interesting adventure.
15 minutes completed. You've covered 0.76 miles. Your current speed is 2.6 miles per hour.
So when we started off, it was definitely warm. I mean, I could just feel a little bit of cold air moving in. It's still probably 40 degrees. This is the warmest day of probably next 2 weeks, or at least a week or so. I think we're going to get an Arctic blast. So that's coming about. And not that we won't go on that, but if we can avoid it, we try to. Of course, the dogs love it. The colder the better. But we go for longevity, and we can't hang with the dogs when it's super cold. I mean, we can get the mileage in, but no extra. Today, day like today, depending on conditions, we might go for some extra mileage. Pretty cool stuff. So we started, it was about, I'm going to say roughly, probably been here 4 o'clock. So that gives us probably close to 2 hours before really darkness sets in. It's getting lighter later, staying lighter later. Jag's like, I'm going my pace. I think if you haven't seen me before, you don't know about the Jagster. Jaggy goes his pace. I call him Jaggy, the Jagster, the Prankster. Got a few names on dogs too, depending on the mode we're in. So it's what I mean by him going at his own pace, I gotta go the pace he wants to go. I say he's my slowest dog. He's not really, but he wants to go the slowest most of the time unless something excites him. So we're looking here, and we're kind of over a little bit of an overlook, relatively speaking, a big hill, and it's kind of cool. There's a little runoff, making a little puddling down there. Probably a nice place for some animals to get a drink. As you progress further up a mountain, usually you get less and less wildlife, because up at the mountain you don't have as much water or vegetation usually. At least that's my understanding. So you could go left here, Scott. He said go straight.
That's gonna be our extra mileage.
Well, he said about 3 miles should be the left. He might have been talking that. I don't know, but we'll find out. Somebody's walked down here. See the footprints? So either people live back here, but I don't know how they would have no access. See, the left goes all the way around. That's interesting. I didn't bring my map. I should have. Yeah, and then come back, but he said we'd be 3 miles out. It's only a mile out, but who knows? We'll find out. You should see on the last video, your camera footage, they got black paws. It's so funny because they're so muddy.
Nice.
Good boy, Chase. Good boy.
They started out a lot worse than it ended up
Come on.
last time. Though. They were black in the beginning, a little bit white at the end.
Yeah, exactly. Good boys.
You usually bring your groomer in the day after we do this?
Well, she usually, yeah, for Jag, because he gets skin conditions, and usually she comes every 3 weeks. So, but I make it always after.
Yeah, definitely.
She earns her pay.
Oh, no doubt. They get messed up sometimes.
Yeah, she's like, where did you have them? Well, that's a pretty cool lay of the land. Hilly up there and hillies. I don't know if that's like legalese or what, but I made it up as we go. That's the Wolf Driver way. I make up a lot of my own words. That's how I got Wolf Driver, in case you didn't know. Wolf Driver actually derives from the word dog driver, because a dog driver is usually a professional musher, someone who really runs dogs and sleds. And because I'm doing it a lot different than they are, instead of a dog driver, I'm a wolf driver. Put a little light on it, have a little fun with it. Can't have fun in life, what good is it, right? So now we are getting snow covered. Glad I got the chain on. Your chain should help you. He likes the way he did your chain better than mine, because he let the air out of the tire, then blew it back up, so it went around the chain.
I noticed that they were really set into the teeth of the
Yeah,
rubber, but
so mine, he still has the bungees, but we'll see how it goes. He'd like to do mine that way, he didn't have time.
Completed. You covered 1.13 miles. Your current speed is 2.4.
Still slipping, you might need them on 2. See, the problem is, and I've said this before with the mapping, just a lot of these roads are, I'm not going to say abandoned, but they're park roads and they're not done by state maintenance, so they're not really marked as well as they should be on Google Maps and Apple Maps. So there could be some other roads in between here that looks like it's cool. And there could be, good boy, he's following you. And there could be other ways to make it around that we don't know about from the map. Now I don't have my hiking maps with me. I usually do, but I didn't load them up today. I didn't load the device, the Garmin device. That might help us a little, but we have a plan. Are you coming that way? This guy's gonna pass me on my left. Is it clear? Yeah, someone was walking all the way through here. Chase is picking up some stuff on the back of his hind quarters. That's not bother him. I'll remove them when we stop, or it'll eventually fall off. If it does bother him, we'll stop and remove it. Just branches hitchhikers get caught in his fur. I don't know if you can see, that's his little skin irritation over on the left side of him that my camera pointed at now, if you can see it. Luckily it's not too bad. And I don't know if you heard him, the veterinarian called me to just check up on him. See how he's doing. hopefully, I don't think it's supposed to rain or snow. Snow we don't mind so much. I hate when it rains and we're out here. We really try to avoid that. We do have rain gear with us, but we don't have it right now because it's in the truck. Again, we didn't plan to split off from Chris, but it is a little gloomy out. But we check the forecast, but it's hard to check the forecast everywhere. I'm sure he's putting the bead on it right now and looking, and he'll contact us. Hopefully we still have signal. Have a little bit of signal. It's not much. A little bit. You know, that's why I have satellite phones. I can have us tremendously if we need them. So, creek there, something runoff coming across the road. And now we're getting the snow coverage. Seems like everywhere we've gone this year we've had nothing but snow. And again, it's some of the vehicle that we're riding can go through anything. So, at the beginning of my story, beginning of the ride here before we came up to the gate, I was talking about how a lot of my vehicles originally were what I call dog power go-karts. They're bike-worthy or bike trail-worthy bikes. So you can go on any bike trail. The problem is, a lot of them can't handle roads like this. That's why we have the addition of, this year I added these Easy Raider scooters, or last year. Oh, let's check our altitude, 1567 right now, above sea level. I don't know where we started, but my ears are popping, so we're climbing, it looks like. We're on a grade of 5.7. It's a pretty decent grade. But, so, I went on so many trails on the East Coast, from Cape Cod Rail Trail, Massachusetts, to Points, Virginia Creeper Trail, which is near Tennessee. And it kind of got hard to find new trails. I mean, we can go back to the old trails, but how many times are you going to ride them? This is all about eventually giving the dogs new sights and sounds as much as possible. Sight, sound, sense, and all that good stuff. Keep going back to the same trail. It gets kind of monotonous. I've done it for years. There was one trail I stuck to with other generations of Huskies. But now that with work schedule and I can have a team, we can travel. That's why we do that when we do it after 10 years. But I invested in some brand new technologies called the SwingCar and the Easy Raider. One is a kind of like a four-wheel, almost a go-kart, but roadworthy. It's not really a car. They like to consider it a hybrid, but it still looks very bike-like. The tubing, the way it's built, etc.
25 minutes completed. You've covered 1.53 miles. Your current speed is 4.0 miles per hour.
It's called a SwingCar, and it's not trail-worthy. You couldn't take it on a bike trail. It has no pedals. It's strictly throttle. And it's kind of like this Easy Raider scooter. There's not a lot of kicking you can do on this thing. It's pretty much throttle-based. Dogs can't really bully those vehicles. So this is strictly for running or trotting the dogs, not for so much them pulling, okay? But it gives us a whole new world of places to go, because we could almost go down any road, essentially. And we don't want to go down roads with lots of traffic, because that's a pain in the butt, and it can be hazardous to, you know, keeping the dogs safe and us safe. So we find back roads, trail parks, and anywhere a car can run, we can run. And we can also do some wide enough mountain biking or hiking trails on these things, because they are so stout. Their electric power is amazing, and the gearing and the suspension on these things are phenomenal. They can go through virtually any conditions. So that's why they're so capable, and that's why we can go to places we never thought about before. It's also why we don't have to say, oh, there's a bike trail in Virginia Beach, for instance. We're going to go there and we get to the bike trail and it's closed for some reason. Or we're on our way there and there's too much traffic and we can't make it there that day before, you know, going into the next day. And usually we would try to be home by the next day. So we could say, you know what, we're going to go to this area, but if we don't make it, we'll find other back roads. And now that we've been doing this so much, Chris, my coordinator, I call him my wingman, who drives the truck, he kind of plans all this, or by the seat of our pants, but we do have some planning. It's the day of the trip. It's when we're loaded up in the truck and when we go, but that's the fun of it, the spontaneity. But he's gotten really good at finding places to go. And he knows the exact conditions we need to successfully have a good, successful dog trip, essentially. So this was cool. I mean, part of the lure of this is you own the area. There's just no one else back here. I mean, occasionally you'll run into a bike or a car, park ranger or whatever, but for the most part, if you watch my videos, it's almost like you see nobody. When you're on bike trails, you see a lot of people, especially now because of the COVID. A lot of people are looking for places to get outside, obviously, and bike trails and parks are a way to go, but where we go, we usually don't run into anybody. There's a couple places we go on, even with these vehicles, that are kind of back wooded areas, trails, but because of the COVID, people are doing what we're doing, looking for isolated places, and they still can't find them. So, but you can see today, we're pretty desolate back here. Your camera's not moving at all.
Nice.
Yeah, man, the red light's on it, right?
Yes.
Cool. When you put the night vision on it, it turns blue, the light. It's cool. It just lets you know it's night vision.
Yeah.
I didn't understand that, but yeah, some of these cameras. One quick story: when I first started doing this, because of my work schedule, well before I traveled with the dog, just when I did it locally with other generations of Huskies, how I got into this basically, and I had to go 4:30. It was dark out. I didn't get off work till 5 usually. So I take the dogs when I got home from work, 5:30, 6 o'clock, whatever it was, and take them out to the trail. That was the bike trails. And there were people out there, and it was dark. So instead of lights, because back then they didn't have all these LED lights and super bright ways of seeing in the dark, at least that were portable enough to put on my dog rigs then. So I invested in a really fine pair of military grade goggles. Awesome. Scott doing some good video work. Yeah, so I invested in these military goggles. This is going back in, I'm going to say 95, 96, something like that. So what's that, 25 years ago. And yeah, these goggles, I mean,
30 minutes completed. You've covered 1.92 miles. Your current speed is 3.6 miles per hour.
She over, just talking to the dogs and dog sled talk. So these goggles cost me over $3,000. Don't tell my wife, please. Even to this day, this is back when 90, like I said, 95, 96. But they rate military night vision goggles by the generation. And first and second generation, first generation you can get pretty cheap. Second generation you start getting costly. Third or fourth generation, big time. And I think there is a fifth generation out there now, I believe. But I think mine were third generation. And I'll never forget this, I bought two from Amazon, 2 pairs. Because they said I saved a lot of money to do this. I had to lay out like $5 or $6 grand. But I couldn't tell the difference between them. It's not like, you used to be able to go to the brick and mortar store and try them there and see what you like. And a place like we have Cabela's and Bass Pro Shops. I don't know if they were around then or if they don't have the high-end ones. I wanted the best pair that I could afford. So I got the 2 pair, and I easily figured out which one I liked better. And I got these night vision goggles, and I went on the trail with the dogs. And it used to be the dogs were kind of pulling me. They were pulling on this vehicle that I was using then, called the Seiko cart. They could pull me. And they started pulling really hard. And I'm like, what are they going after? I couldn't see anything. And when I got the night vision goggles, I was able to see there were possum and raccoons on the trail. They were chasing basically, on tether to the bike, but to this Seiko cart. I also could see other bike riders way in the distance. I'm still a little wide with being whatever vehicle I'm on, and the Seiko cart was no different. It was wide. So I always try to make preparations when I see bike riders ahead, so with the night vision goggle I can look way up the trail and see if there were people coming at me. That was really cool. So right now we're better than 2 miles. We're 32 minutes into our adventure. We have climbed 1,674 feet, so a little more than 100 feet we've climbed. This doesn't look like severe climbing, but the grade factor is still at 5%. Now I can see we're heading downhill. We're just starting to, but that's pretty good climb for the dogs. We can go. We've been on grades as steep as I think 17-18%. So we can get some work. You see these scooters just go right over branches. You see Scots. It's over a pretty good sized branch, pile of them. And, not much holding back. I always like to say with these vehicles, I can go where the dogs want to go. If they want to get to the most precarious positions, they want to go into areas like you can walk to. But with a scooter, I can get back there. And even riding them on ice, I can do that. Many times mushers will cross frozen ponds and icy conditions. And you still want to take precautions, but the dogs have 4 legs. If I try to walk on that stuff, I'd be gone. So the scooter range, depending on the conditions, the hills, and sometimes even the temperature can affect it because cold drains batteries. Usually we can get, on an average, 12 miles. We've gone 18 miles. This is before the battery's totally discharged. We've also been stopped at 7.5 miles because we climbed a lot of hills and we just ran out of battery. Now there is an external battery pack. These are internal batteries and it'd be really hard to change them out in the field. So it's like the paw prints. Can't figure out what that is. Too big for a deer. Could be coyote. So I've ordered the battery pack, but because these are so new and they're imported from Israel, they're not currently available.
35 minutes completed. You've covered 2.29 miles. Your current speed is 3.4 miles per hour.
Probably order them around 3 miles. They seem to be, the snow seems to be a pretty good consistency. They probably hydrate themselves. They prefer the snow. Jag doesn't hydrate himself though, so he always needs water. So I told you, Jag goes to the beat of his own drum. Sometimes you never know what's around the corner. That's why I always like, what are we going to find through here? But it's been pretty tame. I just rode over a little branch, but sometimes you got to watch them because they can ricochet up and hit us or the dogs. So I always want to take precaution for that. It just means just be on alert for me. I can see this is going up and down, kind of cool. Gotta say that I love these roads. I love riding. It's just so cool. And these are places that, truthfully, if I didn't have the dogs, I'd never make it to. I would never know existed. That's why it's such an eye-opening experience to have a dog that's active like this and needs to be outside when it's Arctic temperatures and needs to get outside, basically all year long. So you're forced. I mean, if you want to have a dog like this in your family, you're forced to weather almost all weather conditions. No pun intended there. And I wrote a song about it, Cold Air, and how our hounds can help us fare. Cool song. You might be able to hear it on Apple iTunes or on my Wolf Tunes website. But it really talks about, you're sitting in a warm home. It's 10 o'clock at night, they might need to go outside, but you go outside in a snowstorm, in a cold, chilly night, whatever the case may be, and your other senses sometimes kick in. I mean, I listen for things and just put myself in an environment that I'm not used to, and it can open your eyes. Look at this, Scott, another. Huh. Wonder why they double closed them. I got another road closure here. Awesome. Awesome. Could I go up there?
Looks like it, yeah.
You wanna scout it out, ho guys?
Just block the vehicle. I'll find out.
Cool. So we've got another road closure. Again, it's.
Oh no, there's a little. Maybe. There's a little stream right there, but we should be able to get around here.
You think so?
I hope so.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's wider than I thought. Can I squeeze between that boulder
You should be able to, yeah.
with the dogs? Let's see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, guys. See how they popped up. Huh.
Move this thing apart.
Yeah, really. Is it doable? It's been a bullet practice for.
Oh, those are definitely bullets.
Yeah. Is it locked for sure?
Just want to bend that for a little picture right there.
What's that?
I wanted to get the picture real quick.
Oh, cool. Yeah, most definitely. JC.
If I go through first and then hook the dogs up,
Okay.
then I should be able to.
JC, we're going. JC gets very excited. He's like, Dad, I don't want to stop here. I want to go. So it looks a little narrow. I'm not going to try to get the dogs through just like we are. We're going to take them off and try. Boy, they really put this in a precarious spot.
Minutes completed.
Good boy, Casey.
You've covered 2.55 miles.
You want to back up?
Your current speed is
Back up, guys.
0 miles per hour.
Back up. Boys, see how they turn around. How cool is that? Good girl, Loli Pacholi. Think you can make it? Don't kill yourself.
I believe it's doable.
Okay, you got front row seats here watching Scott get there. Nice, Scott.
They'll definitely fit you.
Cool. Nice, bud. Hey, Chase. Hey, easy. You see something up there. Hope it ain't a bear. Okay, ho. Okay.
So I'll take Chase and Jag and hook them up, and then I'll hold those two while you go through.
Okay.
Chase. No, we don't go there.
My phone. Hey, the other gate is locked, so I can't get back to you. If you take the left, it's 7 miles to the gate, which is too far to do what I originally told you to. Hang on, stay. Zara, stay. Stop.
Your call has been.
Chris says he can't get back there. The gate's locked there where he's going. So he said to call him. I tried calling him. But the worst that happens, we'll ride out and come back.
Yeah.
We'll just keep an eye on our mileage.
Calm down, Lola. You're good girl. I know, but I can't get you if you're pulling on it.
You want me to help you?
Ah, she's alright. Come on, guys.
Just don't let them near the other dogs.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go walk around the box here.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna let you get this through.
Oh yeah, cool.
Let me come by.
I'm probably gonna have to lift the back end like I
Yep.
did mine.
That's why I'll let you do it. We're fine with each other. Okay, good boys and good girls. Take your time, Scott. No rush, bud. Chase can't wait a minute. It's okay, buddy. That's how much these dogs want to run. I mean, especially Chase. He's that's what he's all about. Mine's a little wider than yours. Not much, though. It's that other wheel. Right front, left front.
Yeah. It's also getting locked up right here.
Is it? Easy, guys.
All good.
Thanks for the shower. Now, good job, buddy. You're doing great. 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 Right there's good. I can take these two. Come on, guys. Come on, Zara. Melissa, can I jump in?
Yeah.
Chase. Whoa. Running into stuff. I guess you didn't feel that on the camera. I felt it. Nice job, bud. Let's try to give him a little water. I guess we're stopped. I'll take a picture. Document this. Okay, guys. It's all good. Thanks, bud. Sorry. Hey, buddy. Those that'll fall in the river were okay. The stream, creek, whatever you want to call it.
45 minutes completed. You've covered 2.55 miles.
Nobody.
Your current speed is 0 miles per hour.
This makes it more funny that they shun it like it's nasty.
Right, right.
Nope, no on me. No takers.
No takers? Let's see how far we go up this road. Not even jag, huh?
No.
Cool. Okay, Chase, we're gonna roll, buddy. I promise you, buddy. Nice job, Scott.
Oh, yeah.
Good news is I got you on camera doing that. Okay, we set?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Hike. So that's how we make it through. Now we'll watch, keep an eye, a good eye on conditions in case we do have to turn around. For some reason, the road is double closed here. And again, that doesn't mean that the bikes can't be on it. Someone's walking out here. They don't want cars on here, basically, or trucks. We'll see, but if it gets too treacherous, we'll turn around. It's not treacherous at all right now. You've seen me, if you've seen my other videos and adventures, I can get through anything pretty much. Go through like a volcano. I'm saying that facetiously, but do stuff like that. Not volcanoes, obviously, but I mean, stuff that would be along those lines. And this is why I travel with a team of people. That's Scott, of course, with me out here on the trail. We could even take a third person if we needed to. If we were doing something really challenging or special. Got other scooters and vehicles, of course. That's why I do that. So what we're looking at doing is seeing how far we can get on this road. And then at some point we'll turn around, because we're gonna say the scooters are probably good for, I might keep it low. I might only go out 6 miles. Just do a 12-miler. See if we can find any other roads back on the way back that Chris could get some access to. don't know if we topped them off today. Little easy guys who cross these little waterways, which is so cool. We've done bigger waterways than that again. G over. I want them to see that branch that was in their way. So sometimes you'll hear me say haul or G or come around. Different sled dog commands. Those are all sled dog commands. I believe they're derivatives of Latin from a gazillion years ago. And people sometimes have their own commands, but I've used them my whole sled dog career, so I'm used to them. You feeling traction from the chain, or?
It's gotta be helping.
Yeah, it's gotta be, you would think.
Traction isn't exactly the word, but
That's for sure. I wouldn't say traction. Nice consistency of snow. I can't believe somebody walked all this way, dude.
yeah, they were buffing it.
Yeah, 2 people, I guess.
I just saw that, yeah.
I'd like to know where it goes to. Maybe there's something up here. See, the only time Chase is quiet is when he's doing something. And that's really the life of a sled dog. And a lot of the life of the husky. My other huskies aren't quite as bad as Chase because they get their fill of exercise. Chase has just got an insatiable appetite. Looks like deer prints there, or fox, but definitely a human footprint too. That was a snow-covered hill that I couldn't see, but this scooter having 4 wheels really makes it sturdy. Look at the deer straight ahead. We got a deer. I don't know if you can see that. He's watching us pretty good. There they go. The dogs are gonna go crazy. They saw him take off. They were good until they took off. Yeah, good boys. They want to run, but I gotta keep them in
15
check here.
minutes completed. You've covered 2.86 miles. Your current speed is 4.5 miles per hour.
These roads, sometimes it's going down and up. It gets really squirrely, just the way they've eroded. So I'm not letting the dogs air it out, even though they want to chase those deer. I don't know if you saw them on the camera. It was pretty cool though. Just 2 deer standing there. That's why they'll stand still, so because animals, at least dogs, detect motion. That's what they're looking for in their eyes. So if they're still, sometimes they won't see them. And if the wind's blowing the right way, they won't pick up on a scent. They won't know they're there. Look like a tree. And when they move, they know it's something. Something living. Something they want to be part of. And the dogs just get that jolt of husky energy. Yeah, these little ridges you got to be real careful on. So, now this is marked yellow, so it's some kind of trail or something. There. This looks like it gets a little wild through here. Can't tell if we go left. That's where he was talking, go left. I think, maybe, no, there's a house. I guess this is a house. I don't know how they can have a house back here and have a road closed. What's that say? Can you tell?
Cedar Creek Trail.
Huh. Interesting.
Wanna do it?
Cedar Creek Trail, 4.4 miles. What do you think, Scott?
Yeah, sure. Looks a little more rugged, but
Yep. Easy, guys. Easy. Keep an eye on our batteries. I don't know if he charged this.
I'm at 60.
Me too. Did he top them off today? Do you know?
I'm not sure, but I think he might have.
Because they don't look like they're... a little more rugged. We'll have to see what this pans out like. That's why the road's closed. This is the adventure, folks. Just taking her time. This is probably about a 6 or 7. We've gone down to 10, but what I would rank as a 10 trail that was just really rugged. This is about a 6 or 7, I would say. Oh, guys. Definitely getting a little squirrely. Still footprints. Better than 3 miles right now. I wouldn't go through that gate. We could go back and head up that other part. These were roads at one point, and now it looks like they're probably off of state maintenance, so they're not really maintained. Yes. G, come around. G, come around. Good boys. G, come around.
55
come around.
minutes completed. You covered 3.2
G, come around.
miles. Your current speed is 3.2 miles per hour.
Good deal. So we're gonna head back the other way. I didn't want to go through another gate. Just get further and further away, and it doesn't look like he's going to be able to come back to meet us. So my biggest concern now is conserving battery and trying to get their mileage equivalent, what they need to make the whole trip worthwhile. Oh guys, hang on one sec. I just want to sometimes. Okay, no, very little signal back here. My phone's just telling me that. Still good battery, 62 almost. Resting. Come on, guys. At least we're getting through some of this rugged area, giving the dogs a little challenge.
Yeah.
Working them a little bit. The more rugged, the more they love it. The more rugged, the more I gotta work. Just to make sure all the dogs have good space around them. They can clear to do, to get through. And make sure the pace is good for everybody. I don't slide as much as Scott again because I got 4-wheel drive on here. Scott's got 2-wheel. That's the difference between these two scooters. I would have liked to have gotten another 4-wheel drive, which one should be available soon, because they're better. But at the time, we just were lucky to get this one. Just a commodity, everybody wanted them. Easy, guys. Easy. We'll try this road. 3.36 we're getting on it. Let's see what this does. G. Looking for another 3 miles or so, because we know we got 3 going back at least. So we'll see. But again, we've got the vehicles, the right vehicles to do it on. Tell you what, conditions are pretty good temperature-wise for us. If anything, a little warm for the dogs, but with the snow on the ground and the cold water they're running through, I would say it's just perfect now. Real careful. Oh, I guess real careful might be the wrong words. Just ride gingerly. Now usually, you see in my other videos, a lot of times Chris is following us, and if we run into too treacherous of an area, I mean, we can always turn around, but we can load up in the truck and go somewhere else. But without him being out here with us, because there's no truck access, we have to weather it and take a little more precautions. From my camera? Wow. Let me fix it. Oh, guys. Oh, let me check my camera. I don't know why I did that. I should go all day. Let's go. I don't know what that was. It was this one for some reason. Maybe it just doesn't like something. Oh, it's because this isn't on. That's why. I hate when those batteries don't turn on automatically.
Weird, yeah.
Just like you're hooked up. Now it's turned on. Dogs are liking the snow there. Easy, Chase, easy. Okay, guys.
1 hour completed. You've covered 3.5 miles. Your current speed is 0 miles per hour.
Okay, guys, ready? Come on. Come on, Chase. Also, you got to be careful on the throttle. You can gun these things can go. So, you have to know how to wolf drive them. So the dogs are always safe. This is kind of cool back here. It's like again, we own it, like our own little area again. Okay, Chase, getting peeing. So I'd like to get 2.5 more miles back here, see if that's possible. Conditions hold out for us. So far, so good. Interesting little area. I'm curious how my cameras are holding out. The cameras that are mounted to the bikes, the scooters, if you will, because that's one of my hobbies. Rigging my gear up so it can withstand this kind of terrain. I've been doing this for a long time, so I'm gonna have to become a little bit of a pro at it. I've talked about it, but even that being said, it's still rugged, and sometimes I still don't have sheer perfection licked. That's why these scooters have really challenged me to find really good ways to mount the cameras so we can capture this epic footage. I'm really happy there's a new system that came out by 9 Dot Solutions. And this is all camera gear that's made really for studio and events, filming and photographer, doing photography there for professional videographers and professional photographers. You good?
Yeah.
We're definitely climbing. We're at 2,000 feet now, so we were at 1555 when I checked. We might have been the lower when we started. See over. Worry about climbing the hill with our batteries, but
Coming back down is definitely going to charge us up.
yeah. All right, let's see how we do. That's a pretty steep hill here we're going to climb. What was happening is we set these scooters up to charge, and sometimes they'll charge and then discharge. And we learned that, so we've been topping them off the morning of the dog adventure. But I don't know if he topped these off. I'm a little concerned he didn't. So I see my voltage dropping considerably. Good climb here. Great for the dogs. Whoa. G over. I'm not getting near that edge. Definitely going to grab some of the right edge instead of the left edge because that was going over the cliff. This is rough ride, folks. Probably a 10. Gotta get that in case I don't make it off the mountain here. If they find a video, they know.
Completed. You've covered 3.
Oops.
Sorry, almost started going backwards.
Let me go.
Yeah, definitely.
Come on, guys.
Current speed is
Once you get up here, you can go to your right side.
4 miles per hour.
You good, Scott? Go. You want me to let you by?
Yeah, that could work.
Okay, good. That was a climb.
Dig it in.
What's that?
I can feel the chain
Could,
digging in.
could,
It helped there.
you might need another one, he said. Wow, this is cool, man. Let's hope we got enough battery to do what we want to do.
We're just going to have to coast back down this hill. Probably charge us halfway back.
Yeah, that's true. Got some more climbing to do. Does that go all the way up like that? We should probably turn it around too. Wow. I mean, it's cool. I would do it if I knew I had a battery.
No joke mountain ridge right now.
What's that?
The mountain ridge right now.
Yeah, that's where we're riding. I'm coming past you.
Yep, sorry.
It's okay, bud. Yeah, I'm dropping pretty good voltage. Oh, guys. I'm wondering if we should turn around. It went right back up to 60, but what do you think, Scott?
Worst case scenario, if we were to run out of battery,
Yeah.
either or, we can coast back down the hill.
You think so?
Yeah. And that'll, you know, back down there is all flat, so I think even minimal battery will be able to
To do it?
get mostly back in the truck. I got no problem pushing it. You know, worst comes to worst.
Yeah, I'm at 60. What are you at?
I'm at 59.8.
Yeah. I don't know if he topped them off. Where do you think it starts going? Does it go up anymore after that, or?
Looks like it curves right here, goes about 500 feet, and then does another right, going
Oh, up there?
looking, yeah. Steep too.
Yeah, maybe we should turn around. Let me see if I can get him on the phone. Nah, I don't know. Yeah, probably not. If we turn around, there was another turn a mile before.
Yeah.
Might be a little better. I mean, we got a nice view up here. What we did was incredible.
That was a rough climb, yeah. It was rough.
How bad do you think it'll be going down?
I'm not worried about going down because we're going to be going slow, trying to cruise to save the battery anyway.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hit my brakes too hard either.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a 6.6 grade. I mean, we climbed, we're 2,100 feet. We started, well, when I started looking at this, it was like 1575, but we could have started off a lot less than that. So
Yeah.
it's going pretty good.
We had to have just done, 500 feet right there.
Yeah,
More.
exactly. That was pretty steep. All right, so let's turn it around and head back. Cool. We're about 4 miles right now.
Yeah, we got more roads.
Yeah, we got 4 definitely going back. That other road we might find some, or Chris will find us some. All right, okay. You want to turn around first?
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Cool. Hey guys, let me go. Okay. Okay, Hall. Come on, Chase. Okay. Hall. Okay. Back up. Good boy, Jag. Back up. Back up. Okay, forward. Come on, good girl. Good girl. Come on, guys. Forward. Ho. Let me back up a little more. Back up. Back up. Okay, look at Lola. Okay, come on, guys. Forward, hike. Good boys. Oh, your chain came off, dude.
Oh well. Oh, it is still there. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
You might just want to cut it.
Yeah.
One hour, 10 minutes completed.
Let me get a
You've
picture here.
covered 3.
Take your time, bud.
95 miles.
Let me get a picture.
Your current speed is 0
This is beautiful.
miles per hour.
It would be pretty incredible to go up that ridge, and if we had a little more, if I knew the battery was charged, topped off, and Crispy was closer, I would do it, but I think it's we'd better do this. I'd rather look for more mileage. Places to run, then get stuck up there. Did you take it off?
Yeah.
Where'd you put it?
I just tied it around right here so he can assess the damage.
Good, good, good. Hopefully you'll be okay going down. Ooh, my camera went up. Okay, guys. Huh. We set?
Yeah.
Okay. Looking at the beast. Let's roll this thing. Come on, guys, hike. Now what you want to do is be careful just of the edge there. We don't want to slip too much, but I got a good idea of the lay of the land since I've been up here already. I don't want to ride where Scott's riding. I don't want to hit that angle like that if I can help it. Beautiful. Beautiful. There's a good little jaunt inside of a dog adventure. But I mean, look at this view. How incredible is it? Truthfully, we live for this stuff. I mean, this is canine and mankind working together to explore this mountain in the safest way possible. But it's pretty rugged out here, so we've got to definitely understand everybody, each other. So the dogs understand how I drive, and Also, the tether they're on, how much spring they have, and my commands. So they, going on this hill, here's the steep part, so they can better assess what to do, understand it. Whoa, good girl. So you can slide a little bit. That's why I always have my hand on the brake. Okay, guys. I'm gonna bite a little more of that left if I can, just to get some dry footing under the vehicle. Good boys, good girl. That was good. Oh guys, I want to adjust this. My rig. I was just talking about how proud of myself I was. One side's good, one side's not. Is it turning?
Yeah.
Really? What's turning?
Just the black and green section above this silver puck.
I might be able to fix it. Mine was doing it too, dude. Thanks. Right there. Oh, guys. Good boys.
Everything else seems secure. I just wasn't sure why I was looking left.
Yeah, you're not gonna stop that now. That's pretty sturdy though.
Cool.
I think we're pretty good. Mine's turning a little too, but I'm gonna try to see if I can fix it. I do have a, yeah, look at this. Oh, it's that's turning. Oh, it's this. It was just a thing needed to be tightened.
One hour, 15 minutes completed. You've covered 4.1 miles. Your current speed is 0 miles per hour.
So many pieces to this puzzle. Okay, bud, we'll do what we can. Okay, we set? Okay, guys, hike. So the trail conditions are taking a toll on some of the camera equipment. I was just giving a hats off to my new 9-Dot Solutions equipment I was telling you. That's the name of the company, Weird 9-Dot Solutions. I don't know what the heck that means, but it's actually good. Some of it's just not tightened down real well. This is a trail trail run, say that 3 times in a row. So we kind of expected a little bit of, I did, problems, but I think it's tightened down pretty well. We'll see. You can see why I want to capture this. You never know where you're going to wind up. What mountain, where, and how we're going to make it up it or down it. And how the dogs and the team, all of us, are going to work together to conquer it. Awesome. So we're better than 4 miles. Taking us a fair amount of time to put that 4 miles on because of this road, but that's, you know, some days we got easy conditions, and some days we got hard, and that's the fun of it. It's constantly changing, and the challenge to the dogs. Usually on the easier conditions I'm trying to go further, more miles, because that would be the only challenge to them. When we're climbing or working in slippery conditions, that becomes the new challenge. I think, just trying to see where we came in at. Good boys. Good boys. Oh, you okay, bud?
Yeah, got interesting.
Real quick, didn't it? Oh guys, I'm gonna fix my camera here again. For some reason this is not locking. Just work on this for a sec. I don't want to miss this footage. Excuse me, my little girl. You're a good girl. Good girls and good boys. Okay guys, we're good for now. Good boys. Here we go, hike. And again, I don't know many vehicles that would be able to make it in conditions like this, especially with the dogs, unless you're using a sled. But the problem with the sled on here, first of all, that hill climb would be, on the ridge we were just on, would be a killer. And then the whole fact that this is not solid snow. It goes dry to snow. So that's another problem. So a sled wouldn't be ideal in these conditions either.
Completed. You covered 4.36 miles. Your current speed is 3.6 miles per hour.
We went a little further up this road than I thought. You also have to be cognizant of, like I just rode over a rock. Now that rock that you might go over, that I might go over, good. Gotta make sure it's not higher than the board I'm standing on. Otherwise, that could be problematic. Stop me right in my tracks and could tear the board up, whatever. So I'm always evaluating everything. And we do this at night. I mean, if you see my other videos, we ride on pretty rugged conditions at night. We just got really good lights, like I was talking about earlier. Easy, guys. I didn't think we went up that far, but we did.
Yeah.
And now we take a right down here, Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah, my charge did go up some, so. Hope she's doing a bathroom break, Lola. Good girl. Well, now we're loosening down here. Whoop, whoop. Sorry, good boys and good girls. Got carried away there a sec. A lot of times when I get off of this thing, I have the parking brake set. I even do now, but it'll go a little bit. I just hit the throttle, that's why we were jumping a little back there. G. Good boys. Notice how Chase was going to his left. As soon as I said G, he went right to his right. G. Boys. So right now, we got enough road for about 8 miles. Good boys, Arrow. He was going around the water. But there was another turnoff that was closer to where we started that we might be able to venture up and At least we're closer to where we started, so we'll feel a little better about battery life. Once I get this extended battery, there won't be any problems with it anymore. Did your camera spin or is it good? Oh, it's good. Cool. Hey, even this is somewhat rugged. So awesome. Oh, guys. I copy you. I copy you. What's going on, bud? Crispy, come back. Crispy, come back. Guess he didn't get me. Okay, let's go. Come on. Chris was
Battery, so you're gonna have to meet me back at the truck where I dropped you off.
10-4, we're working our way back there.
Did you make it to the end or did you hit the road?
No, it's gated up. There's more gates we had to make it through. But we did go up this ridge. It was really cool, but our batteries were getting low.
Alright, man, well, I tried pumping the satellite and the other thing, but I guess I didn't reach you.
Yeah, I didn't turn my satellite phone on. I tried calling you too, but I got your text. We're gonna try to go up that one road just to see if we can get some extra mileages, because right now we're at 8. We'll be at 8 when we're done.
Yeah, well, don't risk because I can't save you, you know?
1 hour, 25 minutes.
Yeah, definitely. We've been very conservative. Did you top off the batteries today?
Miles. Your current speed is 5.6 miles per hour.
10-4 on that. We're looking good. 10-4 on that.
Sorry, man. I'll meet you where I dropped you off. It's a good thing I brought my bike, man. I wish you would have told me that you got my message. I biked in just to get a walkie signal.
Sorry, bud. Sorry. I did try to call you, but I didn't text you. Sorry.
Sorry, man. Just glad you're not getting stranded. Look at that, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty rugged back here where we're at.
Alright, man. Well, I'll meet you back when you're...
G over.
Just don't risk it, man. I would
G over.
definitely go conservative. I mean, you can do a final mile or so on the other side of the gate.
Oh, guys. Oh, guys. $10-4 on that. 10-4 on that. Okay, guys, hike. All over. Cool, man. Good boys. Good girl. So what Chris did was, I didn't turn my walkie on. I didn't turn on my satellite phone. He had texted us that he couldn't meet us where he thought we could, so we're gonna have to turn around. And because he didn't get a response from me, he actually took his bike and drove back here so he could become in walkie-talkie range. Walkie-talkie range usually 1 to 3 miles. We're gonna have to walk the dogs through the gate again here. All is great though. Cool deal. Kind of a sloppy run because of all the slush. but nevertheless, it's fun, and the dogs certainly love it. We're getting them their thrill, and we're getting our adventure in. Pretty cool up on that ridge. Wish we could have gone further, but didn't want to chance it. The battery's doing good now, but you just don't want to keep climbing, which that was. And you gotta worry about that. Say ho, guys. Ah, man. Let me see if I can secure this any better. I don't know why it keeps wanting to go away from me. Hey. One side is staying together better than the other. Good boys and good girl. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get you boys and girl. Hi, good girl. Thanks, bud. Easy, Zara. Sometimes Zara wants to pull a little overzealous. Whoops, and pull me right through. Good boy. Come on, Leo. Good boys, this way. Come on, good girl. Good boy, Chase and Jag. Good boys. Nice, Scott.
So much easier going that way.
Yeah, is it?
Or coming back anyway.
Coming back? Yeah. Nice, bud. Real nice. Okay, come on, guys. Come on. Good boys. Mr. Zorro. Mrs. Lola. Girl. Boy. Good boy, Zorro. Come on, Zorro. Good boy. The question is, do we want to go up there, Scott?
If I remember right, it's not really a road, it just looks like one. Yeah, there's a boulder right there.
You can't make it up there?
Nah. There's another, it was a left, but the right that was about a mile away from the
Oh, that's right. That's where we were. Okay, cool. Cool. Got to love it. Great job, Scott.
Look at how warm it is right now.
It's warm as can be, isn't it? Come on, guys. Hi. That's why I wanted to go today. I looked at the weather because Chris is like, why not Monday? I had stuff to do, but I'm like, it's nice. It's gonna be nicer Tuesday. Good boys and good girl. So we'll give them a water break in another mile or so. And the only thing that's bad for filming is I don't have my big headlight because it's in the truck. And this, I changed helmets actually. So, but we'll see how dark it is. I mean, I can still see. I got lights in here and just for filming. And I got lights behind me too. We're set up, that's for sure. I was picking up a little speed. Hasn't been a fast day. 7.7 has been our top speed today. That's nothing, but with the conditions, we have to be cautious. And that little straggler branch that was on Chase, that's off him now. Remember, I was going to remove it if it wasn't. I keep an eye on it and steal on it. They pick stuff up like that all the time. Their fur is almost magnetic. I like to say that because there's a lot of truth there. Just everything sticks to it. Again, they're long-haired huskies, which are called woolies. Woolies, W-O-O-L-I-E-S, I believe, or a woolly is W-O-O-L-Y. They're smelling. But I'm trying to think if this is where we saw the deer. I think it is. They're smelling, either smelling that deer again or something else up here. Hey, 7 miles per hour. Most of our top speed right now. Probably an area where we can open it up a little bit. Yeah, they're liking this. There we go, we're at 8 miles per hour. We're over our top speed. And we're cruising at it. They're digging pretty good now. I'm getting splashed up in the face.
5 minutes completed. You've covered 5.43 miles. Your current speed is 8.4 miles per hour.
I don't know if you caught them, they were jumping a little branch. Since Jag doesn't have the same stride as Chase, I was watching them, making sure he cleared it. I mean, there's so many details that you have to be aware of, especially on a sloppy road like this. Oh, your camera turned on the bottom. It's okay. Don't kill yourself fixing it. Yep. I still haven't perfected it, dude.
Gonna get mud flaps in these cameras.
I know.
Maybe on the back tires or something, I don't know.
Getting tore up. We did hit 10.4. High speed trip up 10.4. We're heading downhill. That's one of the reasons. Is that somebody walking?
I don't think so. I can't see.
Sorry, buddy. You're getting.
I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about this gimbal.
Don't worry. We'll do what we can do. Oh, it's probably someone with the dog. That's why they're good. That's why they're kicking it up.
Someone walking.
Watch, it's off leash or what?
Chris on the bike.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's Chris on the bike ahead. I was thinking he was back here, but you never know. Most the biggest thing is when we're doing fast speeds like this on slippery roads, relatively speaking, to keep it consistent. As sudden changes, like in a car, will cause us to slide for the dogs. Nice, Zara. Hey, good sprint going for a little while. Zara's the biggest one. He's got some Malamute in him. He's the only one that's not 100% husky. What's up, Holmes? You got motor? No, oh my God. You're hating me now. Want us to try to pull you? Hey, you want him to try to pull you? No? Shaggy is totally covered in mud. We can pull over and try to fix that, dude.
I'm actually pointing it like a camera right now.
Okay, cool. Cool.
It got all muddy.
Yep.
A little wipe down, leave it fine.
Cool, man. That's awesome.
I'm pretty sure it's all covered in mud, so it's probably not getting the best picture, but
Yeah. Gotta take what you can get sometimes.
it might look cool, who knows?
That's right. So we're over 6 miles right now. Probably 2 miles away from where we started. But we're thinking there's a road up here where we could do a little extra mileage clocking. If not, maybe where we started we'll find something.
40 minutes completed. You covered 6.15 miles. Your
Boy, Jeff.
current speed
Keep
is
clear up the
5.9 miles per hour.
I feel bad for him. He's back there, and he came back to get signal so he could talk to us, and his battery ran out on his bike. You trying to get us, brother? Okay, we're gonna take a right or whatever on this road when we hit it, just to see if we get some extra mileage up there.
Definitely can.
10-4 on that. So everybody's doing great, and I feel the deck on the scooter getting a little slippery. All the slush that's been washed on it. Which let's do that one. I think we're going right still. You okay, buddy? So 6.5 miles for right now. I think that's the road we want to turn on and get some extra miles in. Oh, they're fired up. They're rolling. That's a good speed rolling on. Easy guys, easy guys, easy, easy, easy. Good boys, easy. I'm gonna go to the right. You can go before me. Okay. Yep. G. Let's get some water for him too. Oh guys. Still got plenty of battery. This poor Crispy. It's happened before, hell. Phew. I'll look at the camera.
Yeah, it's all janked up.
Yeah.
The camera itself is moving up and down now. I think I tightened it down, but in the wrong position.
Okay.
And here, I got some back pocket paper towels if you want to wipe anything down over here.
Cool, thank you, thank you. What is happening here? Ah, that's doing it.
1 hour, 45 minutes completed. You've covered 6.61 miles. Your current speed is 0 miles per hour.
Let's change lenses. Lots of stuff in my pocket, as you can imagine. I guess, for being a videographer and a wolf driver. Takes its toll on your pocket sometimes. There we go. So this is an interesting camera. This you can change the lens because it's got, the lens is an IR cut filter. And that's how it films during the day. And it's normally filming with infrared. But if you film with infrared during the day, it usually looks pink. So this is pretty cool. We'll change this, but you have to have infrared to light it up. And I do. Just happen to have one. I planned for this. So just giving the dogs a little rest, see if they want some water, even though they probably don't. Jag might, because again, he doesn't usually eat the snow. The other dogs usually do. Let me see if I got room on this side. I'm gonna go in the pocket over there. Okay. Now, see, it turned, I don't know if you saw that, but it turned, well, turned blue to let you know that you have infrared on there. Okay, Chase, we're all set, bud. That's good there. Hey, making out, Scott.
Doing good.
Cool, man.
Yeah, the gimbal is having issues.
Is it?
Yeah.
The mud?
Yeah, the rocks got in there, but if you got like silicone grease or something like that, silicone maybe not, but something
Yeah.
dielectric,
Yeah.
probably spray it in there and be fine. It's shot for right now.
Is it?
It still rotates by hand, but the servos don't want to move it.
Okay.
So.
Probably feel the resistance and it'll damage it if they do.
Exactly, yeah. There we go. Just trying to get it back in its case.
Let there be light. Poor Chris. I put the nighttime lens. When it's recording, it's always red, but when I saw it go blue, so I know it accepted.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm still at 60.8 voltage. You're right, going back was a breeze. Yeah. If we could go another, I mean, ideally 4 miles up this road, but I don't know what that's going to entail. Oh, let me get a picture.
So as far as the camera pointing down, did you want it like that?
No, you want to try to bring it up a little?
Definitely, yeah.
You want me to help?
I think I see it actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah. You good? Hang on one sec. I might sit down going up this part. Oh, crispy. I feel bad. You think you got it pretty tight?
What?
The camera?
Oh yeah, it's probably gonna pop loose, but I know what I adjusted there, so I'll be able to
Okay.
fix it on the fly.
Okay, cool.
I'm like, should be able to get pictures off this thing even if it won't move.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
You've been taking some great pictures.
1 hour, 50 minutes
what I
completed. You've
Okay, buddy.
covered
Look at that
6.61
hike.
miles. Your current speed
Hike.
is 0 miles per hour.
So, right now I'm gonna stay seated just because I could use the rest. But that's the beauty about this particular. I'm gonna turn on my light soon. This design of the scooter, it's got a low seat. You can almost fit 2 people in here. One standing, one sitting. At least small person. My niece used to go with me on my dog runs. You can see her back in my videos. So we started here at 6.5-ish. Looking to be at about 10. That'll give me 14. Yeah. So, that'd be awesome. I'll just go run. And the voltage is dropping some. We are about a mile back from where we started, so I gotta keep that in mind too. These roads look a little clearer, which is kind of nice. So I'm pretty determined to get mileage in, and the reason being because we travel a long way, and we want to, dogs are in the truck driving both ways, you know, riding, and we want to give them their money's worth. So definitely want to let them air it out. They've got a lot of mileage in them, and getting good mileage out of them is part of our regiment, and it really helps their health. You know, helps maintain their muscle tone, their cardio, everything like that. I saw that branch, took it head on, so both wheels would hit it at the same time. That will prevent them bouncing back up. I mean, anything's possible, but that's usually a pretty good way to hit one. So we're climbing a hill here. I'm not as apprehensive again because this is, first of all, not snow covered, and we are closer to where we started. So if we need assistance, it won't be as bad. I say that now, but Chris is going to be worn out because he's walking the bike back. His bike ran out of battery. Believe me, we've all been there before. And you know, his bike's a little bit older. Today's bikes, you have a lot more precautions to prevent that, and carrying extra batteries, stuff like that. I don't know why he's not, because we do have extra batteries. Nice little hill here, really good incline. By the way, I talked about Chase again to see the side of him, how it's got his skin irritation. This air is helping it for sure. Let's go over 7 miles. It's Chris trying to either hit this button or... You trying to get us, brother? For some reason that static is coming across there. Usually that's him trying to get us. Actually, no part of the trail. Roads are in good condition. Not a lot of snow covering. Anybody drink?
Just Jack.
Okay. Who didn't know that, right? I didn't have to ask.
Yeah.
Definitely sliding a little here. These are falling back a little, climbing this hill. This is work. It's good. It's only like a 3.5% grade, but it's still a good distance. We're running it.
1 hour, 55 minutes completed. You covered 7.16 miles. Your current speed is 5.4 miles per hour.
We're running this at over 5 miles per hour running up the hill. It's good. Bathroom break for Chase. Oh, guys. Good boy, Chase. Good boy, Chase. Good boy, Chase. Come on, guys. Hike. Oh, you can see some lights from a town to the left. Oh, cool. Now we are getting back into snow territory. The road still seems wide and well maintained. Not like that mountain ridge we were climbing where there are a lot of rocks and debris in the way. Definitely a little colder up here. Well, we came down in a lot of above sea level. Our altitude came down 1537, if I'm saying it right, at least altitude. I'm thinking I'm in an airplane. I'm in a dog plane. We're climbing a little bit, but we're not at the 2,000 feet we're up, but I guess it's just the evening. Hours moving in, it's definitely feel the temperature drop. I think they make a waterproof case for that gimbal. Might want to get that.
Maybe, yeah.
Might be an idea for these kinds of days. Just carry it with us.
It started saying gimbal overheating.
Yeah, it was trying to move. Yeah.
Gave up on that idea.
You did a lot of filming though, so it's all good. And this camera's rolling. We got our backup working.
I got those side swipe shots. I'm not sure what to call them, where I got down real low,
Yeah.
real close to the dog.
That's the best.
Feels good.
That's cool. That's very cool. Hope we don't find Chris dead.
Heat exhaustion on a night like this.
Yeah, I know. It feels like it's cooling off a little bit though, doesn't it? Or
It has to be. It's getting
Yeah.
dark. Still ain't shit.
not to what we do. Oh, 7.5 right there. That's nice. We should have some respectable knowledge. I saw that puddle there, so I was trying to make it so the dogs could get around it if they didn't want to go through it. Talking mountain water back here. There's no real cars. There's no pollution. Puddles are fine for them. So it's pretty cool. I have lights mounted, if you didn't see it, to the back of the vehicle to light up for the video. But what that also does for me is lights the dogs up. Now normally I'll be wearing a headlight on my helmet at night.
2 hours completed. You've covered 7.61 miles. Your current speed is 5.9 miles per hour.
But because we didn't want to go back to the truck with the helmet, I'm gonna I can use the lights from the back of the vehicle and the headlight on the bike itself and see where I'm going by. Just again, it's not as good for the video, but it should be decent. Once in a while, make sure that lens is clear. I got a lens cloth. You want that?
A little better.
Oh, guys. I just remembered. Oh, guys. Oh, I had one. I think I feel it. Nope, my tissue. Where the heck did we put that? Let me check my other pocket. That's very bizarre because I just had it. Let me look one more place. Oops. That's my tissue. Calls for extreme measures. I have to empty my pockets.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it.
Oh.
Cool. Thanks, bud. I want to kick this up a notch. Excuse me, Mr. Jagger. Cool. Got that, got that. Cool. How you looking, dude?
All good?
All good? I might turn my headlight on, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, Chase. Okay, come on, hike. There we go. turned it off because Chase was in front. I didn't want to keep chiming in on him. Always considerate of the dogs, always looking out for them. That's why we're here. Their safety and health is always the #1 concern. Now I am used to having my helmet light on so I can look in the woods and see what's up. I'll have to imagine. Closing in on 8 now, looking for 10 to 10 and a half. Another 2.5 miles if we get on here. Let me turn around. So your battery's doing pretty good. Again, these roads are pretty mild. I believe there's a mall this time of year. Pretty funny actually. Just seeing some more. They're climbing a little. I don't know what the grade is because it just started, but I see it. How beautiful. I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but we're surrounded by the mountains. It looks beautiful. Oh, I feel some wind kicking in now. Crispy's killing us with this stab.
2 hours, 5 minutes completed. You covered 7.89 miles. Your current speed is 4.3 miles per hour.
Back to the snow. Walkie off a little bit. I don't know what's going on with it. We're getting a lot of feedback though, or a lot of static, I should say, squelching. Look at that. Oh guys. Chase got a big branch on him. Come on, Chase. Good boy. We get that off. Okay, good boys. Hike. Cool. It's turning out to be a good road, dude.
Yeah. A little bit of an easier hill than the last one we were on.
Yeah. That thing was crazy, but this has got a cool view.
Yeah.
Be nice during the day. I feel the wind, man.
It's definitely getting colder, you know?
Trying to get another 2.5 miles this way. That'll put us in good mileage for the night. Battery's looking fairly good. Haul over. Haul over. See a puddle there. Yeah, so it's so enchanting to be out here. My favorite time of the day is the sunsets, twilight, I guess they call that. It's just beautiful, especially during the summer. Or winter, I can imagine it's warm, but it's still a beautiful time of day. I'm seeing insects fly. I don't think you have insects in this cold weather. Places we go, stuff exists that don't exist anywhere else. I mean, we find it. We thought we saw a Tyrannosaurus Rex, whatever you call it, one time. Chris is like, I saw this bird. This thing had the wingspan of a Tyrannosaurus Rex, whatever you call it. And he wouldn't shut up about it. He was that night. He was just fascinated. Now let's open the road. Very nice. We've got decent cell phone reception, so that's always good. I do misjudge the mileage. Climbing. What a 3.8% grade. It's just not too bad. The good news is, when we turn this rig around, we'll be building up the power because of the regenerative braking I've talked about in the past. Now it charges while you go downhill or use the brakes. Better than 8.25 miles.
Completed. You've covered 8.34 miles. Your current speed is 4.0 miles per hour.
And we're working our way up the hill. We're at 1,637 feet, so I think around where we started, I don't think it's as low as I thought. I think it's around 1,500. So we climbed, and we were about 1,560, so we climbed almost 100 feet on this little offshoot jaunt we're doing. Love this. Can't tell you how much I love it. I just love it. The dogs are getting their fill, and we're discovering new places and having some new tread on the road. I will tell you that these roads offer a totally different view than, of course, bike trails are going on. Now, some bike trails are out in the Great yonder also, so you can get some backwoods kind of stuff. Less chance of getting lost on a bike trail too. Here you just got roads that intersect and go around and get closed and you know where the heck you're at. Some of the GPS is talking about something that used to be 4 years ago. There's been updated for that area. We just crossed. Really trying to get to that 10, but my battery is dropping some. But as soon as I turn it around, like I said, it'll pop back up. So I'm gonna keep on trucking and hope for the best. I'm sure by the time you're watching this video, the tale of the tape's been told. Hopefully we don't have to walk back. Chris is walking his bike. The only good thing I got about walking back is I got dogs to tie to me. They'll help pull me. The problem with that is if you're going downhill, which we will be for a while, probably put me on my face. They just like to pull. And I don't want to take that instinct out of them because we need it for the activities we do. Some people train the dogs not to pull, but I don't want to do that because that's what we use their pulling instincts for doing the adventuring we do, even though they're not genuinely pulling here. I like that they have their tether out taut, which means they pull pretty hard and they're in the game, in the mush. I'm calling it mush. Jag, on the other hand, he's going reverse. I'll make his one now taut the other way, backwards. He's going at his own pace, and he's letting you know he's a Jagster, he can do that. Oh, guys, I want to reset this. There we go. Another one of those Wi-Fi things came across. Okay, guys, hike. They're dropping a notch. I mean, in bolts. This looks like it's going to level off, so that's what I'm hoping for. That would mean that we'll be able to get our last mile and a half or so in on level road, so it's not tear up the batteries bad. Definitely getting windy out here. Temperature's dropping. Dogs love that. It's really cool out here now. Nice and awesome. Cool in temperature, awesome in scenery. I know it's a little hard to see now, I'm sure, with the camera, but I'm running some infrared cameras as I was talking about, so hopefully that's giving you some good views of what I'm getting. And my voltage popped up a little bit.
2 hours, 15 minutes completed. You've covered 8.75 miles. Your current speed is 4.3 miles per hour.
I like the app that just gives you those updates verbally. It's engaged. We're approaching 8 miles. I'm sorry, 9 miles. This is a little downhill. This will give us a little charge. Sorry, I'm obsessed on the batteries. I don't want to walk back. But the dog pulled me down the mountain, 1,700 feet, still climbing. It's cool out here though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks for keeping that clean.
Now that I know it's getting good pictures, I'm trying to keep it lined up with you.
Yeah. Casey's got another branch on his butt, his tail, but that's not much. It'll be fine, it'll fall off, or I'll do my magic removal. So wild, we're the only ones back here, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's like we own it. It's surreal in some ways, I love it.
I'm surprised we're the only ones on the mountain other than Chris.
Yeah. Hopefully he's not dead on the mountain. That's happened on his bike before. He runs out of, I don't know why he doesn't take an extra battery.
Knowing him, the whole setup's probably custom.
Yeah. Oh, it is. Better than 9 miles right now. Looks like we're going to go around this mountain here into the switchback almost. but we're not going uphill, so we're just following the contour of the mountain, I guess. Good to ask for a better happening, you know, since we had to find another place. This last road we turned off has been awesome, and we got to do part of that ridge, which was really scenic and challenging. So we've gotten our fill of diversity here. It's taking a toll on some of the camera equipment, but hopefully we're still getting good views. What's your voltage reading? Me too. Cool. And we got almost full cell signal, so that's good too.
Oh yeah.
So cool. So we're at 9.25 miles right now. Once you get a nice pace, you can clock the mileage.
Hours, 20 minutes completed. You've covered 9.3 miles. Your current speed is 6.0 miles per hour.
This, man, I wish we went this road the whole way. This is the best, man.
That's smooth stuff.
Yeah, and nobody's been through here. You can see no footsteps, dude.
Yeah.
Really even, man. It's beautiful. I'll come back here. Oh gosh, I gotta cancel this thing out. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Okay, cool. Voltage still looks decent. Okay.
57.1 resting.
Yeah, 57.2 me, or 50. He's still got his stick on his butt. This is definitely going to be a trail that I say, the road that I say. This is just beautiful. It's phenomenal conditions. I mean, the width of the road seems to be in really good shape. rocks. Probably pretty smooth underneath. I was going to run into that fresh snow, so I put them over to the right as much as I could. Trying to get this last quarter-mile plus in before we turn it around. I wish Chris could meet us at the end of this road, but he said he couldn't get to it. And I love to just keep on here. It's just beautiful. We're discovering new areas. This is just gorgeous. Actually feels pretty good. I mean, it's windy, but I'm definitely adjusted to it. Still got spring kind of gloves on because it's, when you put the thick ones, it's just harder to manipulate everything. But we do it, you don't have to get super cold. The only downfall is, at night it's a little cold for it. Man, I can't carry a lot of stuff on the scooter here. If Chris was following me, I could go and get these thicker gloves on now. But
2 hours, 25 minutes completed. You've covered 9.79 miles. Your current speed is 6.2 miles per hour.
That's pretty good pace work in here now. Open road is doing it for us, and it's so level, or at least if it's an incline, it's 1.6 grade. It's just very gradual. Yeah, we're about the same. We actually dropped in feet above sea level from 1555. We're still dropping. Another 10th of a mile or so, and I'm going to turn this baby around. Is that a road? Huh. Let's turn around. So we are chancing it a little bit, trying to get this little extra. Whoa, thanks, dude. Haul over. Haul over. See, that could be at any time. Tree down on the road, just like that. I'm in this mountain. We should probably turn around up here, dude.
Cool. You do it right here?
Yeah. I made it to, there's 10, it's 9.99. Haul, guys, haul, come around. Haul, come around. Haul, come around. Good boys. 10, there's 10 miles. I was trying to get to 10, we got it.
Cool.
I'll let him rest for a minute. Yeah, let me back him out. He peed there, he don't want to be there. Back up. Back up, Zero. Low, Chase. Chase, wrong way. Okay. Forward. Come on, Chase. Come on, hike. You don't want to go. Okay, back up. Back up. Come on, Chase, let's go. Come on. Come on. Let me move him. Come on, Chase. Come on. Come on, bud. Good boy. Okay. We can water him here, I guess. I'll get a picture like this. Wow, this is just cool, man.
Yeah, it looks like someone must have drove through here while it was snowing, but most of this is just untouched.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. They're probably not gonna drink any, but Jag might be a taker. He's watching you.
Yeah.
Jag. Did it get colder, you think? Or?
I mean, yeah, but only like 5 degrees. It's
Yeah.
still not very cold.
Oh, he is taking some.
You can wait for Jag to be done. Yeah, we'll give you another shot. Here. That's all. No, you just wanted to bother Jag, huh? You good boy.
It was Chris calling us early.
You don't have to. No, you don't have to.
Cool, cool, cool.
Some more. Huh?
Cool, cool, cool.
Only Jag.
Only Jag.
If there's snow on the ground, that's the bet.
Cool deal, man.
I'm gonna take a leak real quick.
You got it, buddy. Mother Nature
2
calling us.
hours, 30 minutes.
Take your
completed.
time. We're in good
You
shape.
covered 10.0 miles. Your current speed is 0 miles per hour.
So, I mean, I know you can't see this real well because I don't have my light on my camera, but I think you can see some of the bike and the dogs. We're in the middle of the forest. Hasn't been anyone through here. There might be, as Scott said, some tire track marks when it first started snowing. Could have been a couple days ago, whatever. But that's it. I mean, we own this. Okay, we're going soon. Chase wants to go. It's just such a cool feeling. It really is. And it's, I harp on this, but it's hard to believe there's places like this so close to home, relatively speaking. We're a few hours from home, that are just so desolate, because we live in a major area. I mean, Baltimore, Washington, Philadelphia, New York. We're right in that corridor, and it's you know, a few hours away, and you can find open country. So it's really cool. I'm just checking my camera gear, making sure we're good, making sure this is documented properly, and letting Zara get his break in. We're gonna chase his hot spot kind of areas. Skin irritation looks great. Let me get this stick off of him. Okay, buddy, everything's good. Come on, Chase, come on, let's go. Yep, good boy. Come on back, Chase. Come back. Good boy. Just wanted him to walk out while I step on the branch. It's the best way to get rid of them. Doesn't hurt them, doesn't come from you as far as they're concerned, and it just gets rid of it. There's got a little bit of gooberage in his eye. Excuse me, sir. Let me get that off you. There you are, you handsome fella. Ah. Cool. You able to get anything?
Yeah, I got a shot right there.
Cool.
It's moving a little bit better, so I guess maybe as it's shaking, it's just shaking the dust out of its motor.
Yeah, drying up and then
Yep.
exiting. We made this respectable. We're at 10 miles.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
We're gonna be right about 12 when we end.
I think we might be at 13, 14.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we might be, because we came up here 665, came up here about 3.5 miles, so we'll definitely be 13.5. Hopefully we got a battery, but it's mostly downhill.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gradual, like you said.
Comes to worst, the push ain't that bad.
Yep. Okay, come on, Chase. Come on. Come on, Chase. Come on, haul. Honk around. Honk around. Just want to keep his paws away from the tires. That's why I was doing that gradually. So we're looking really good now. We're headed back. And that's good news for the battery. If everything goes as planned, I think we might even have 14.5 miles in when we finish, which will be a respectable run. And if there's battery left, if we want to take another half mile where the truck is. Go around this tree again. She over. She over. Good boys. Haul over. Haul over. Boys. Deal. So I'm sitting now because it's pretty mild riding and I don't have to be as engaged. I'm getting old. So I like being able to sit on this thing, but plenty of days where we'll do 12, 14, even 18 miles. I'll be standing the whole way. It just all depends on, again, conditions and how much I have to be engaged and where I feel comfortable with. Sort of about, if I time this about 13.4, 13.5, we'll be back to the bottom of this mountain where we just jaunt. That's the mileage right we took to go down this road. And I think this was the worst of it, this climb, but it is putting a hurting on the battery.
2 hours, 35 minutes completed. You covered 10.18 miles.
How
Your
far
current
this
speed
goes.
is
I'm going to stand up for this.
4.8 miles per hour.
I'm going to stand, might get a better view with my camera. So, we're definitely climbing here, which wears the battery. Again, it's going to be hard to get rescued back here, so I'm praying we make it. Good news is the dogs will have their mileage in either way. Gonna walk down this thing or bike down it, scooter down it. Oh, something on the left. I think it's just a snow. Yeah, this is snow pile, I think. Is that a driveway to your left? A trail, yeah. Weird. I didn't see any trails around here. It's the first one. Something hit my foot. I think it was just a clump of snow. Cool, we made it up those small little hill climbs. Getting back to going downhill some, which will help the battery. See, sorry, battery's important here. Keep talking about it. What a great day it's been, though. I mean, we did get a lot of diversity, and again, we just pulled this out of the hat. Here's that. Going around this mountain bend. Cool. I love them during the day. You can see usually down and through the valley. cool. So we're about a half a mile since we started. Well, that quick we've gone half a mile, 1.5, and we're looking for about 13.4. So will give us, take us back to the bottom of this again. About 3 miles. Very nice. I don't see any stars in the sky. I don't see a moon or anything. Otherwise, it might be a lot lighter. Down branches there, so taking my time and watch the dogs just to make sure they clear them good. Believe it or not, Chase doesn't have any more sticks in his tail. Everybody's looking good. The boys and the girl, the fellas and the girlie. She's a lot younger than they are. She's about 4.5, and they're 10, a little better than 10 now. I remember when I was first getting into this, I actually went on a sled dog expedition. Big team up in Banff, Canada.
8 minutes completed. You covered 10.63 miles. Your current speed is 4.2 miles per hour.
You know, where that shoulder was thick with snow, and letting Zara run on it on the way back, the way down here, I was letting Chase run on it, if you remember earlier in the video. So, as I was talking about, when I first got into my mushing, what I do with the dogs, whatever you want to call it. I call it Wolf Driver style urban mushing. But it was a little more traditional then. I was using a dog cart, again, the Seiko cart. They were out in front, and they were pulling. There wasn't any pedals or batteries we could assist them with. We just had to get off. If you want to assist on the Seiko cart, there's a little platform in the back, and you get off and you kind of kick with your feet, like a real sled. But again, it's a wheeled vehicle. So, good boy, Jaggy. Good boy, Chase. Good boy, Zara. Good girl, Lola. So, I actually knew I was going to Banff, Canada to do the sled dog expedition. And I made a video of my dogs doing their thing. And I couldn't wait to meet the musher. We were going to the Continental Divide over in Banff, Canada, near Lake Louise. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And I remember showing the musher my video. And he said, that's cool. And I'm like, you know, my guys, I think my dogs then were like another generation of Huskies, like 6 or 7. And I'm like, how long can you run them to? And he's like, oh, we run lead dogs, sled dogs, and I guess in all positions, but lead dog, he's saying 10 years old. Definitely the lead dog. And other positions, I'm not sure, but that's what he told me. So I just wanted to hear this sled dog still 10 years old. I'm like, cool, my guys can get a lot of time to keep doing this, because I was just in love with this. But then I evolved my style to where the dogs are on the side, as you see, not out in front, and I do it with them. They're 15 years, some of my dogs are 15 years old doing this, so can go at any age, because there's no real stress on them. They're just kind of trotting or walking and even running with the bikes. It's cool, I'll never forget that though. That was a team, I think we had 21 or 23 dogs. It was just cool. Voltage is dropping out. Hope we make it. See, I think we can go down to like 49, but the problem is the gauges are not really racked. Like, I'll tell you you're at 54 now, and then 2 minutes later you're at 49. And it just cuts off. It's like no winning it back. remember right there. It's a 2.6 grade. Everything, takes power. All these grades climbing, so I'm hoping we get to the downhill portion soon. We're almost at 11 miles. I think just because of the lay of the land, the way we're going up and down, and it wants to run out of battery, just then we get a little bit of downhill in, and it regenerates itself. It takes that stress off a bit, so it furthers the ride. Just a little bit of a climb. But man, it's nothing like being out here in the wilderness at night. Nothing but the wildlife, which we haven't really seen any, and the land, the trees, etc. Of course, the dogs and us. And these electric motors are so quiet. Electric vehicles are much more quiet than gas-powered vehicles. So you can really hear everything around you, like the dogs' calls hitting the snow and the tires, and just the wind blowing the trees. And it's cool. It adds to the experience. Really cool. When we were up in Banff, Canada, doing the sled dog expedition, that was such a wild experience up there. I mean, believe it or not, your Mother Nature up there, but this looks pretty similar, except for we don't have Lake Louise here. Lake Louise is just
2
gorgeous.
hours, 45 minutes completed. You covered 11.02 miles. Your current speed is 0 miles per hour.
When it says 0 miles per hour current speed, it's just because it can't get a GPS signal. And yet, according to it, we're doing 4.8 miles per hour right now. Sometimes it says 0 miles per hour when you're not moving. That makes sense, but sometimes it'll say it while we're riding. And it'll be, like, wait a minute, we are moving, aren't we? So in any case, that Lake Louise, if you haven't seen it, look it up on Google. It's just gorgeous. But there's the Continental Divide, which means the water that rains on the mountain. If it goes on one side, it goes to the east rivers, the other side to the west. I know here in Maryland and when we were in Pennsylvania, we were at the Continental Divide, and it shows the water going to Pennsylvania or going to the Mississippi River. It's pretty interesting. I can't remember the exact destinations of how it did it, but there's the Continental Divide all the way through North America. And we were at the Continental Divide up in there with my dogs, locally, as local as you can be, relatively speaking, in Pennsylvania, and then with not my dogs, but the other sled dog team in Banff, Canada. And I'm going back years ago, 23, 24 years ago, something like that. Well, we're definitely dropping in mileage, dropping in battery, but we're also doing mileage. 11 and a quarter. I'm starting to think it might not make it, folks. on this battery. I don't know. We're gonna have to go to Plan B if we don't, and try to get Chris to hopefully meet us up here. He would have to cut the gate lock or try to call the park ranger and see what we could do. But hopefully we won't have an issue. We are making some progress here, though. We were at 11.3 miles. Trying to hit, I said 13.4. So about 2 miles out. And I know we had some downhill, which helps. Right now we're heading downhill. I mentioned a bear earlier. Bears are hibernating in this part of the country now. We have black bears, and we've seen before a couple years ago. I documented it on my Wolf Driver Inspired, at least the one we saw, and the co-pilot was Rhett. He did an incredible job. Almost killed himself just because our adrenaline was flowing. We were so excited. So we were pretty close to it. Dogs were flipping out. That's how we knew something was there. And lo and behold, we looked up, there's a bear in the woods looking at us, watching us. Nice, we get some tracks in here with going downhill, building our battery up some. Pushing the envelope here a little bit, but it's all for the dogs. So we're on the big dog. I was able to drive.
Hours, 15 minutes completed. You covered 11.56 miles. Your current speed is 5.5 miles per hour.
I was able to drive the big dog team up in Banff, Canada, and that was great experience. Loved it. Loved it. But I prefer to be on wheel parks doing this kind of stuff. And, not live out in the wilderness like that. Again, I'm going to be able to be at my home almost every night doing these dog adventures. These dogs are getting a good run here. We're building more battery back up. I hit the same rock. Pretty big rocks to our left. It's wild, this area. Big boulders.
That natural rock formations always look cooler than they really are.
They do. They do. You're right about that. Getting close to 12 miles, folks. Still think we might be a little bit out of range, but we're trying. Well, we're off the snow for now. Just if you remember on our way out there, because we just turned around about a mile and a half or so ago, and this part was dry up until the first road we came off of to get this extra jump, this extra knowledge. See over? See over? All over? It's going around a big puddle there. Hey, you don't have to wipe it too often. I worry he's gonna have to edit every 3 seconds.
I try to wait every time I see
Snow, yeah, I know.
I can't tell. Though.
Yeah, you're doing a great job. Like you said, it might look cool. Who the hell knows? Yeah, it's actually staying away from it. I'm watching it, but
Oh, cool. All right.
for the most part, but who knows what that means. How's your battery looking?
54.5.
Yeah, I'm a little lower, 53.9.
When does yours normally crap out?
I can't remember. I know 49, but I don't know if it goes like from 54 to 49 in 2 seconds or...
Sounds right.
Yeah. We've got about 1.25 miles left till we get to the road.
It's steady downhill now, though, so I don't
Yeah, that should be good for us.
worry about
You're right, I'm holding on to my volts.
2 hours, 55 minutes completed. You covered 12.16 miles. Your current speed is 7.2 miles per hour.
Yeah, that's pretty slushy there. Pretty gooey.
that one was good, though.
One of my lights went out. Doo-doo-doo. Those lights are powered by batteries, my back lights. They're external, that's for the cameras. And I don't know why it's still going out. It's weird, have to look into that. Boy, Jaggy. Jag looks like we need to take a little, slow it down a little. Actually, I didn't know we'd run into snow again. I thought once we hit that stone road that it stayed stone until we got to the other road, but I guess not. Mr. Jagger's moving at his own pace like I told you he does. Good boy, Jagger. Good boy, Chase. Good boy, Zara. Good girl, Lola. We got about a mile till we hit that road now. We're working it. Actually make it further than I thought. Why I'm still laughing, I don't know. Because I know it's going to be a pain in the butt when we run out of battery. But I've got a little bit of hope. And I see on my dog-powered G-Over. My dog-powered vehicles. If we run out of battery, dogs can pull most of the way. Battery. Chris is not going to be happy. Jeez. Crispy, crispy.
Well, I do have towing capability right now.
You do?
Yeah.
Crispy, crispy, you there? Hey man, no battery left.
Breaking up.
Ran out of battery, brother. I told you it was possible. But the good news is, it's not that far we need to go. We've got about a little less than a mile to the road, and then I think we got a mile. 665, a mile and a half.
Three hours completed. You've covered 12.48 miles. Your current speed is 0 miles per hour.
I think they see something up in the woods here. Just when I said it, I knew it was coming. That'd be cool if you can tell us. Whew. Good move. This should be interesting, Scott. We've done it before, haven't we?
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Really interesting.
See how it goes.
What are you looking for?
I had a glove.
You want a light?
Got one. Oh, there it is.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, come on, guys. Yeah, it's hard. Here, let's try now. Come on, guys. You can't get traction, can you? Let me see if I can push. Okay, keep trying. Here, keep trying. Good boys. Good boys. Good boys. Good boys. Oh! That was bad.
You want to trade spots?
What's that?
You want to trade spots?
Yeah.
Just like lean back. I was leaning back, trying to put as much weight on these back wheels as possible.
You can ride back your Chargers.
I will just push.
Ready? You might be able to hop on.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out in a second.
We're trying to tow it now. You good?
Yeah.
You want it?
Yeah, we're good.
Dogs look good?
Yeah.
Tell me if I need to slow down.
I got off, but we're going really good.
Tell me if Jag falls back too far.
Yep. I will let you know.
Awesome. Good boys. Good boys. How we looking? Good? We good, Scott?
Yeah, we're good. We can even, I think I see Chris through the trees there.
I think it's a city.
Also possible, yeah.
Yeah. He's still a mile once we get down to the bottom, but we should do good here. You on it? You should get on it.
Yeah, I jumped on. We got better traction now.
Yep. Watch the dogs.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's looking good.
Great. That was a good idea to switch.
Yeah.
My fat ass don't need to be on there. Oh, that's cool, man. Awesome. So, improvising, MacGyvering, for those of you old enough to remember MacGyver, that's what we do here at Wolf Driver Lab to get the dogs their mileage. Great, man. This thing's charging up.
Yeah.
We're gonna be okay, I think.
I know yours has to be charging too.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if it's not on. Do you have it on still?
I turned it off.
Okay, I don't know. This is awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You had the tow rope. You got your set. My team's always ready for stuff. Dogs looking good?
Oh yeah.
G over. Looking good, man. Looking good. You doing good still?
Oh yeah.
Dogs good?
Yep.
Still getting their mileage in. That's a good move for Scott to take over there, because he's a lot lighter than me. A little bit of a hill climb here. G over. Watch this puddle. They look good?
You say your words left and right. They listen to you and I gotta follow them. That's good boys.
Oh yeah. Well, thanks for saving the day. That's, oh,
Battery? No.
no. I wonder why I did that.
If you reset it, it might go back on.
Yeah, I think that's what it needs. Okay, it's okay, buddy. Okay, let's try. Yep. You good?
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesomely awesome. Need to do it again, Ho.
Yeah, I got off worried about the voltage getting low
Yeah, but it's,
until we crest this hill anyway.
yeah.
And look at your map, we're only like a.
What's it say on the right side on that meter?
Total miles is 13.29.
Yeah, 13.6 gets us to the, 13.4 gets us to the road.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we're.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, gets us to the first road. Here we go, come on. Tell me if you need me to slow down.
Nah, we're good.
There's the road, Scott.
Yes.
Gotta go right. You good?
Yeah, we're good.
I'm gonna take a right. Gotta do it again. But you got good volts, you're 50.
We're getting there.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. G. 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 You good?
Yep.
I think we're gonna make it. Dog's good?
Yep.
I think this is downhill, a lot of it. Boys. Bumpy. This is amazing, Scott.
Working out really well, yeah.
Whew. Sorry, so focused on this right now. I got to narrate. Excuse me. We're doing great. Probably got about another mile on this road, and we'll be at the truck, and we won't have to do anything crazy to rescue us. Every little bit helps. Crispy, you there? We're towing it. So far, so good. We're about a mile from you.
Better off doing what I said with the generator, because when his shit dies, then you're both fucked.
Yeah, but we're downhill pretty much, dude. I gotta reset it. He thinks I'm better off sending you back to get the generator, but I don't think so.
I mean, at this point, it's a really easy push. I'm not worried about the generator.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. What's that total mileage say?
1477.
We're looking for 14.4. Mile and a half. I can't remember. 665. So I got 1.4. 13. 1.4. Got to do it again.
I think I'm gonna stay off now.
Really?
Yeah, if it keeps doing that, that's weird.
That's a lot of stress on it.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Come on, Chase. I think we want 14.8. You good?
The dogs are actually pulling about as much as you are.
Really?
That's cool, yeah.
That's awesome. Bumpy here. Tell me if you need me to stop.
Yeah, we're good.
say you're probably like a quarter of a mile away.
That's cool. That's cool. We still have power on the one. That's cool. He thinks we're only a quarter of a mile from him, but damn.
There it
Is that the end of it?
is. Maybe.
Is that his light up there?
For the lights to go out like that, I can't see.
We might be out of juice now, totally. Yeah. You think we could push?
3 hours, 20 minutes completed. You've covered 13.
I don't know if that's gonna stay. It's definitely not gonna stay straight. But
Your current
if we
speed
have
is
a rope, we can lock the wheel.
7.9 miles
That's
per
interesting.
hour.
Well, you're like a quarter of a mile away.
Yeah, we just run out totally. I might be able to steer it. You want to try that one and I'll see if we can keep it straight?
Yeah. Once the dogs get moving, they'll start helping you push
Like,
that
what
one.
do you see in front of you? Is it a hill or is it a valley?
A little bit of a hill, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm on the other side of the hill.
You want to try, Scott? I got to get on it.
That's all right. Hike.
Well,
Come on,
you
guys.
got to push that thing quarter of a mile. Like fire up the generator and try to put a charge on it. And then we do our best. If you're really close, I mean, you can just leave that there and let the dog thing.
We're rolling right now. He's pushing the scooter and I'm flying.
I'm the 5th dog.
That's a light up there. That's him.
There he is.
I see you, dude.
Yeah, man.
Awesome. Awesome, man. Awesome. Scott, you're earning your pay, brother.
Damn right.
Tell you what, just for that, I'm going to buy you dinner.
Good shit. I like it.
Watch this gate coming up.
Shit.
Whoa. Whoa. What happened?
Looks like we went loose and it got caught up in the wheel. Nothing that's gonna
Oh,
tie us up too much.
yep. That's why I stopped. See?
Oh yeah.
I was just rolling, dude. Freestyling.
Yeah. Went really good for a second. I kind of expected this to happen at least once.
Yeah. Oh, I was holding the brake, sorry. You want me to get off and...
Maybe. I didn't go the right way. Oh yeah, a little bit more. Pull back just a little bit. I'm gonna be caught up in the
Might have to cut it, huh? How you-
It's definitely not that bad, but it might be stuck.
Toe strap got cut up in the wheel. We're just fixing it.
Yeah, we're alright.
He's getting the generator.
What's that generator?
He does, doesn't he?
I think it takes too long.
I do too.
Sweat.
20 minutes, you get like a quarter of a mile. I can't believe how good you did, dude. It's trick, man. It was trick. The dogs were pulling a little, weren't they?
Oh, they were, man. It was weird when I was doing it. It was kind of cool.
You want to try to take us to the gate?
Oh yeah, I can definitely take my hat off though.
We documented the whole experience.
Oh, it's gonna be a good one.
I kept saying on my camera, we're getting close, another mile, I think it's gonna run out. And all of a sudden, boom.
At least we were right around the corner from the light there.
Yeah,
That couldn't have gone better.
that's for sure.
It's like once we're up to speed, I'm not even working. It's them doing all the work.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Oh, slow down.
Yep, yep. Easy, guys. Easy, easy, easy. Easy. Oh, right there's good, brother.
I guess I'll do the water first.
Let's water, get the dogs in, and we'll worry about this stuff. I'll take a picture. That's the way we do it here in Wolf Driver Land, folks. Another adventure in the books. Official mileage 1414. Official time 3:24. High speed 10:4. We're at elevation 1288. Dude, Scott hooked us up.
Hours 25.
That was killer, man.
That's how fucking...
Covered
And he had the idea because my fat ass, I tried to climb on, just about fell when he got going. And he said, let's switch, because he's a lot lighter than me. I got the front, man. I was able to pull him the whole way, and the dogs were working it too. I don't know how we did it.
Sled dog
Trying to break the lock.
You were? That's why I gave you notice. Let me tell you, it's Chris. That road we went up was the bomb. That was the best part of the whole trip. I come back just to go on that. It's wide open. It's a real gradual climb. And you didn't even see footprints. Nobody's been back there. The snow is beautiful. And you were like really in the wilderness. That's the place to go. And there was no gate. We ran into 2 more gates back on this road.
Nope.
Yeah.
That was probably at the end.
No, it was in the, like the one was at the middle, the other one was towards the end. And I said, let's just go back. When I hit the second one, I was worried about the battery.
I don't know why there'd be gates because there's only one other way.
It made no sense. And they had them shut and they were hard to get around. We had to take the dogs off.
Yeah, they don't. In Virginia, they freak out when it snows and close everything.
Good boy, Chase. Finally, Chase is tired.
Well, you could put a switch on your, so you could turn the 4-wheel drive on and off.
That'd be nice.
And then you probably get longer range.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Turn off the front.
Well, I just need that battery. If I had the external battery, he's going to have it. He should have it this month.
Get it from Luna.
Yeah. I just want to get it from there. It's made for it. And
It's the same as your bike.
yeah, I know. Let's water them, Scott.
Oh, I get water.
You get water here and in the truck?
And in the truck.
Okay.
You ought to just get one from Luna to have as
Have it as backup.
emergency, yeah.
Okay. True about that.
So where nobody's been, there was no ice there.
Right, it was no ice. Oh, his chain came off.
Yeah, we got it just as it popped off, so you can inspect it and see how it goes. It actually
Come on, Jay.
up a hill that was
Come on, Jay.
slush. And I'm pretty sure the tires were spinning.
You're all good boy, Jay. Come on, good boy.
Held up.
So, folks, that's how we do it here in Wolf Driver Land. I know you can't see now because I can barely see. Okay, we're coming. Go ahead, Mr. Jack. Good boy. Come here, buddy. Up. Jack, come here. Come on. Jack. Good boy. Come here. You're the best, Jaggy. How was it, sir? It's a good run, wasn't it? Why, I forgot to put your harness lights on tonight, buddy. I'm sorry. Okay, go back and relax, buddy. Jag back. Good boy, Jaggy. Put Chase's pillow back on. Drop these windows a little bit too. I know you probably can't see this because I'm not wearing my headlight because of the circumstances. Here's this one. Hey, watch the dogs, dude. 'Cause they're pretty feisty.
Get back in the truck.
Actually, let me nope, stay. I'm gonna take Chase first. That's what they're feisty for.
My legs are cold.
Come on, Chase, this way. Good boy, Chase. Good boy. Whew. So, I'm gonna put Chase in. Good boy, Chase. Come on, good boy, Chuck. Go ahead. Come on, Chase. You're a good boy. Come here, good boy. Chase, come here. Chase. Come on. Chase, good boy. Now you want me to take you all the way around the horn. You just want to be Mr. Chaser. Troublemaker Chase. Sometimes our harnesses can get stuck underneath because of all the debris and their thick hair. Good boy, Chasey. Chase, stay. Chase. I gotta put this cone back on. Come here, Chase. Come on, Chase. Chase, come on. Oh, you're the best. Come on. Come on, good boy. It's only for another couple days. And you know when you're on the truck, you get a little licky. Okay, good boy. That's a good boy. I want to keep him off his little skin infection, whatever that is.
Yeah, by about
Watch her, because I'm gonna just have him.
anxiety will go.
Yeah, she's pretty good though. Okay, Sarah. I tried. Get that one.
So lucky.
What's that?
You're so freaking lucky.
Really?
Yeah, you've been screwed.
I know. I just had visions of us walking 4 miles again. Four plus miles. I got stuck the last time. Okay, Zorro. Chase back. Chase back. Oh, Zorro. Zorro. Good boy. Good boys. I just need your collars, Zorro. You're the best. Chase is the best. Jake pretty good himself. Okay, bud. Zorro's harness always gets stuck. Okay, buddy. Good boy. Thank you, sir.
I'll trade it.
Yeah, man. Thanks, bud. Yep. Good girl, Lola. Lola Bell. Lola Bell. Okay, Lo. Good girl. Go ahead, truck. You're the best. Come here, little girl. Come here, little girl. I need your collar, madam. You can go to sleep in 2 minutes. Hi. Aren't you the best? Aren't you the best? Okay, good girl. Thank you, good girl. Nice, you already got that through? Shit. I just need my boxes and I can put that shit together. Chris, bye. Thanks, buddy. We're lucky. I said, fuck, Chris gonna kill me. And I'm like, I forgot where it runs out of juice. It's like at 53.9 and then it started at 52. I don't think I had as much juice to start.
You gotta write it.
got a writer right there.
Yeah.
Number.
But I think it's his thing carries more. Can you believe his thing towed me a mile and a half?
He doesn't, because he doesn't have.
Huh?
Yeah.
Think it will move? Did you try moving it?
No, it's at 4 volts.
47.
Uh-huh.
That's 4 volts?
Yeah, look at where the point is.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, 0. But we charged a little because we went downhill. Thanks, bud. That one. Good, good, good. I just need that little one to put it.
That one.
No, that's my helmet.
5 minutes completed. You covered
And that's the wrong helmet one.
5 miles. Speed is 2.5 miles per hour.
I can't believe it though. We did good. I maxed it out, didn't I, dude? It'll never be as bad as that snowmobile trail, dude.
I don't know, man. It wouldn't have been any different.
Yeah, well, it wasn't as far. Yeah, and it wasn't that fucking hill on that snowmobile trail just about killed me. Holy hell. Okay, that is off. That is off. Remember how all this goes. I know how it goes now.
What happened to me is the fucking cold killed the battery.
Really?
Yeah. Just in that week or. Because I left it in the bike.
Shoot, this thing's, oh, it did come
I
off.
did a fucking driver to get back.
You get back? I was feeling for you.
And I forgot my headlamp.
I'm like, he's gonna fucking kill me. Because I never texted him back to tell him.
So that little battery, the BMS is bad, or one of the cells or something, I don't know, because it was charged and then it was nothing. So I cut the battery open and fucking bypassed the BMS.
Did you?
Yeah, and drove that fucking.
I drove it back?
39 volts.
You weren't having a heart attack out there.
Dude, that was hard to do.
I know, man.
I was saying you're gonna have a fucking heat stroke in this weather. It was 60 degrees.
Yeah, but it's cold. It's different.
Yeah. I'm ready to pass the hell out myself.
Yeah, if you had a fucking emergency battery.
I know. Or emergency scooter.
Emergency.
Because you could have.
Little emergency generator.
Okay. What do I have here?
Can't chew your walkie-talkie though.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all. I think that's everything off that one. I just need this now. Watch when you move it. Give me a chance. Hang on. I think my bag's leaning against it. I know I've got the camera rolling. If anything interesting happens, I was keeping it rolling. That's how we do it here on Wolf Driver Land, folks. I know I said that before, but it's just a little short of a miracle. This thing comes off inside. Lots of little pieces and puzzles to this thing. But we make it happen somehow. Okay, now I can start emptying pockets here. Oh, I don't feel good until all the stuff is put back safely. There's a lot of camera equipment and stuff. Let me see, I got this and this. A lot of this is batteries too, and mounts. A little bit of everything here. I like to try to phone off, but there's no time for that tonight, folks. That's a phone. Camera, I'm using it for the camera portion. And what else I got left? Put this up on the dash. Doesn't go on the box. Watch that box. It's really
Giving that plenty of space.
it's really just balanced by nothing. This goes on the dash. What do you got? You got your head cam. And I got my...
The gimbal.
Oh, the gimbal. Yeah, that can go. I gotta put that.
So soft right there.
Yeah.
They won't fucking chunk down a foot.
Woo! That's a wrap here in Wolf Driver Land.